So this is continuation of the game I was talking about a week ago. So this is the Pearl Harbor scenario. I sort of went into the details a little bit more for the setup. Actually, there are six aircraft carriers, and for purposes of this board game, they only have one air unit attached to one carrier. So in real life, about I think 350 fighters attacked Pearl Harbor in two waves. But for this game, each chit is only represent about 15 airplanes. So 6 times 15 is about 120 or so. So it should be three times as much airplanes involved in the actual attack. The battleships depicted pretty accurate. And the victory conditions, I've read it also. The Japanese, it's only two terms. The Japanese have to inflict four hits on six of the battleships in order to win the scenario. In addition, they have to score, I think, 12 hits combined on the air units, which is really grounded, so it's not too difficult. As I said, there's only two turns to this scenario. On the first turn, as I said last time, Americans are unalerted. That means they can do nothing. They're just sitting ducks. And for also turn number one, because this is a surprise attack, the damage inflicted by the Japanese are double up. So if they score a hit on the battleship, one hit will become two hits, two will become four, and so on. So yeah, see what happens. So in turn one, Americans can do nothing, so it's just a Japanese. And I simplify the scenario, and so just assume that the airplanes are ready to strike Pearl Harbor. And for this game, the only differential among the airplanes is either one engine or two engines or four engines. In real life, there are different classes of planes. You know, there are fighters and dive bombers and torpedo bombers that attack Pearl Harbor. But I think this is beyond the scope of this stupid game. All right. So these ships, battleships, or heavy cruisers are just, really for show, making it more realistic, historical. But they play really no part in this scenario. And I believe, the numeric numbers sort of correlate to the battleship. So cargo is carrier two. So this airplane jet unit is two, I think. So this one probably came from this aircraft carrier, and the D1 came from Akagi, CV1 carrier. But again, it's just for informational purposes. It means nothing. What it does matter is the first bold number down the bottom left hand side, 77665. So these are the attack values. Uh, in turn one, the anti-air value means nothing because I want to hit the ships first, the battleships. So we will concentrate on the second number, the one number with the blue background, 8877, and so on. So this is the anti-naval value. So see what happens. You roll the die for this game. The lower the die roll, the better it is. So backwards usually. And so let's just start out with these two guys. Uh, 6 on 5, I think so. These two uh, plane units came from these two carrier. Speak Japanese except for karate. Chicago and Zukagu, whatever it means. The Americans are much easier for us. We name the battleships after the states. So Virginia, West Virginia, California, Tennessee, Maryland, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, Nevada, and Arizona is very easy. So just so big easy. Just so therefore, just uh, let's use this air unit first to attack these two battleships, West Virginia and California. As I said last time, you can designate two targets, a primary target and a secondary target, instead of just one battleship. I mean, really makes no difference, but that's the way you should play the games. So this is 8 going to hit these two battleships. Oh, by the way, this number here 6 right, 6 and so on. This is the damage. Uh, the Yeah, the damage value. So when it hits 6, it shows crippled, or sunk, basically, almost sunk. But you only had to score 2 hits for us per ship, per battleship on 6 of the battleships. So let's go and do the die. This is Japanese, so, and this is a naval attack. So use this one here. My eyes are no good. I'll just stand up to see what I have. So the die roll is a 9. So 9. We have to use a correct chart. Actually, I don't like this combat result chart setup, but this is what we use. I think, oh, this is 8, right? So 8 is attack value, so this is 8. There's really no adjustments, so just to make it simple, there are no adjustments, no modifiers, so 8 is 8. And I rolled 9, right? So 8 come down to 9. Or as I said, the lower value die roll is better. So this is BS. So 9 is going to go down here. Uh, Strike against naval one engine fighter. So total miss. See? So okay. So irrelevant. So miss. Uh, okay. Let's Since I missed, then let's go on with this one here. This one will also attack the same two battleships. I do a die roll. Hopefully it's a low number. I don't want to cheat. So this one is a 5, still no good. So I roll a 5. So 5. Uh, Anti-naval attack value is still 8. So 8 column 5. This is yellow. And come down here. Get a battle fighter, one engine against naval targets. So 2 losses. As I said, the scenario rules is that it's a double up, so 2 times 2 becomes 4. So I was, must be 1 hit on each battleship if I'm going to the next one. So let's split it up to 2 and 2. Hit and hit again, and this one likewise hit and hit 2. So I only have to score 2 hits, a minimum of 2 hits on each battleship. So I will leave these 2 ships alone from now on. They won't be targets, just wasted hits. And so since I am just going on, I just continue on. So I shall do the other 4 airplane units or squadrons, I'll call them. So this one has a little bit less attack value. It's only worth 7 points and 7. These two, maybe I don't know. Oh, and besides and they have 1 hit also. So again, this not make sense because Japanese have just started to attack. How come they already incurred a damage of 1 hit? Now, airplanes by default begins with 6 hits, so actually it's 5, but I don't think it's relevant. So 7 actually becomes 6, and even worse. Yeah, this is not logical. I don't think this is right. Yeah, I should remove the hits. And this is even worse. 2 hits, that's impossible because this is the first battle really the Japanese engage in. So the air pressures have no hits. Yeah, no, yeah, it's not logical. So let me remove it. Remove hit. Remove the hit. I mean, otherwise they have even more difficult tasks on hand. So this is 8, same as these guys. Huh? Oh, they're already reduced already. Oh, that's why they're 6 because they're already reduced by 2 hits. Maybe just lesser quality planes, or maybe. So again, it does not differentiate between the top airplanes. So I don't know. It's just a game. Okay, maybe just leave it. Just stick with the game. They, the guy who set the designer set it up that way. Okay, let's just keep it that way. Let's retain the hit. All right. So roll die again. Oh, 0. Good. So this time, this unit, 2, 2 is from where? 2 is from, it's not relevant. 2 is from Kaga carrier. Okay, so what's the chart? This why this is very tedious. So again, the hit attack value anti-naval is 7. This time, this time I have a 0. This is yellow. So just trace it down to here. 4 hits. I made a mistake. I don't want to cheat. So there's 4 hits. There are 4 hits. So it's 4. We go up to 8 hits. I should designate more targets. So, but doesn't matter. So now, so half and half, right? So 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and 4 hits. 2 more hits. This ship will be sunk. And likewise, we split it up. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. Oh no, maybe they only allow you maximum 2 targets. I forgot, but that's okay. So 4 battleships already suffer at least 2 hits each. So the remaining 4 battleships, I only need to inflict 2 hits on each of the remaining 4. That will fulfill half of the victory requirements, and I still have 3 more air squadrons. So let's concentrate these. Next up will be 7 uh, anti-ship attack value. So again, roll the die again. Low result 0 again. So the result is the same. So I fulfill half the requirements, victory conditions. So again, yeah, I'll designate these 2 as targets, primary and secondary. And so 4 hits will become 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I still have 3 more planes left. No, 2 more left squadrons. So okay, so just don't cheat. So just do 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and 4 hits. That's not too difficult. 1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, and 4 hits. It'd be nice if I can designate 4 targets and be 2, 2, 2, and 2, but it's okay. These 2 remaining squadrons, since I don't have to, it's pointless to attack the battleships. It won't improve my odds in winning this scenario. I need to hit the planes. Again, these are grounded, unalerted, nothing they can do. So I need to inflict 12 hits total on these. So okay, all right. So let's go on to the remaining 2 squadrons. So I have to use, okay, let me think. Anti-air, they're not in the air, so we don't use this value. It's not the ship, we don't use this value. It's just a anti-ground actually. It's grounded. So only 4. Yeah. I'm just curious, did they reduce? Yeah, they did reduce the ground value also at the ground tab value. Okay, so yeah, so it would have been 6. It's already decreased to 2 since the airplane has 2 hit damage already, which I don't know how, but anyway, that's what it is. So this time we will roll anti-ground. Uh-oh, 9. I think it's a miss. So 9, and this is 4, and 9, right? Yeah, it's a miss, so it doesn't matter. So 9 is always a miss. So, okay. Okay, so the last squadron, what, this is what, 4, so this is for saw you, whatever it means. So, yeah, again, primary and secondary target, it doesn't matter. So I just roll anti-ground. 9 again, miss, gee. Okay, so I have no hits on the planes, only on the battleships. So that is the end of turn 1. Okay, so on turn 2, the next turn, the Japanese of course become alerted, and though they can do air search and so on, but it's obvious, and so now they can go up in the air, have cap and so on, combat air patrol and have some chance to fight back. So it will be like the next time will be the first value here, the bottom left hand number. So 7 against the anti-air value is 3. So before you roll the die and 4 and see what happens. So basically that's how you play the game. So in turn 2, Japanese have a chance to hit back. I mean to defend themselves. Fight back. And even the air base, they might have flag that they can do. So turn 2 will be much more difficult. Yeah, too bad roll 9 the last 2 times. Yeah, and maybe if I have cap patrol, uh, all these airplanes probably should hit the uh, the reconnaissance plane, which have no anti-air value. These 3 guys, but I have to go through the anti-air patrol first. So, but that will be in turn 2. So we did turn 1. We fulfill the battleship damage requirements. So in turn 2, there's no point to hit the battleships. But since the battleships are in port, they do have a chance to do flak defense. But I don't think the flak value is too high. I don't know. Yeah, I need to read out the rules. But anyway, that's conclusion turn 1. I'm done. Save it.